All right, we are back with Vampire Survivors. Happy to be here. Thanks for your patience while I've been away. I got a taste for it, man. I got a taste for garlic. This is way quieter than it should be. Is that correct? But then it gets so loud. Like it's louder than Dimension 7 stomping on his floor. Once the game actually once the Mall of America, December 24th, 5 p.m. Christmas shopping comes in. Oh man. They added volume sliders. It's here. It even came with its sliders. Look at whoa, whoa. I love this, okay? Visible joystick. You trying to get me banned? It's insanely quiet, right? Am I correct? Sorry, YouTube. This is how we do our troubleshooting. We ask the audience. I mean, hey, most of the time you ask the audience, how you feeling today? And then they go like, woo. It's a little better. It's a little bit. You know what? Crank that. This is a game that desires cranked. Who have I not played as? Have we never played as Portia de Rossi with her lightning ring? You know what annoys me, man? Annoys me when you're like at like an event where somebody, like an MC, has a microphone, and they go, "How you doing today?" And then I go, "Woo!" Because you can't really do anything except woo, right? Like you can't be like, "Pretty good," unless it's a very intimate event. But then they go, "I can't hear you," and I'm like, "Listen here, you piece of crap. I gave you 100% on the first attempt. I cannot get any louder. You're setting yourself up for disaster." Stolen joke from Dimitri Martin. I did not know that. I always admired his hairstyle. Inspired by Lego. Better Chihiros. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Appreciate it. Let's go play on the Mad Forest on hyper mode. So things are like much faster now, right? Can I also, excuse me? Hold on, even the music is rat jam. Okay. So hyper mode is, everything is faster. Holy cow. You have to AFK for 2 minutes as Porta. I mean, I feel like everything has died immediately without me doing anything. There is also a stats menu now. They made a lot of improvements while I was gone. I try not to take offense. This is insane. Okay. Santa water. No. I'm a magic wand guy. Like I'm not at the point yet where I'm like trying to deliberately make life harder for myself. I'm still like, if I find a build that works, I'm still gonna give it a chance. My one piece of strategy, and I'm sure that people have already like, platinumed the game or whatever by this point, and will tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I like to go deeper into the weapons as opposed to going wider into the weapons. So anytime I get the chance to get a weapon to like level 8, I would prefer to do that. That is the correct strat. Okay. You love to see it. Hey, Zyler Keedom. Thank you as well. Thank you. It's a good strat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, dude, honestly, I feel like once you play this, you can never go back. It's like when you turn hyperspeed on in Guitar Hero. At first, you're like, the notes are coming too fast. How could any human being possibly, like, follow what's happening? Get ons. But then afterwards, you're like, oh, come on. You can't see the notes when they're coming slow anymore. They're too bunched together. Okay, you ready? It's the first one back from vacation. You know we're getting triple minimum. That's alright. Level 3 magic wand. Nothing wrong with it. Why do I keep clicking? Like, there's something wrong with my brain. I always want to click. Okay. Level 4 magic wand. Oh, baby. Now we're cruising. Anyway, I know people expect that we're going to have, like, a lot of anecdotes because we were away on vacation. But, we basically played it, like, pretty simple. I mean, like, Omicron's still raging pretty hard. I finally got my appointment for a booster, but it's not until early February, so trying to play it a little bit more low-key for now. So we just, like, you know, took the baby out tobogganing a little bit. We ordered a lot of room service. Get on, get on, get on, get on. That's the loot, man. Game of Thrones Season 7 loot train. I gotta say, though, man, they're wilding out with the room service prices, man. Like, I was half serious when I was talking to... I mean, I'm sure this is illegal, don't get me wrong. But I was talking to Dan on Twitter, and I was like, somebody should really just start, like, an Uber Eats ghost kitchen inside of a hotel, and then undercut their room service prices. You could still overcharge massively, but, like, you could undercut the hotel and make a ton of money. It's like, for breakfast in the morning, we're like, okay, what would the baby like, right? We're probably not going to get her, like, a $40 egg white omelet. That seems a little bit, outrageous. So we order, like a baby Belgian waffle. It was $18 Canadian. Still, like, pretty expensive. But then they'd only... When it came up, it was half of a Belgian waffle, which just felt kind of, like, insulting. Because it's not like they filled half of the waffle maker. Like, they had to have made the whole waffle. And then they're just, like, splitting it in two for the... They're hoping, like, 2 people ordered it at the same time or something like that, so you could double down on it. It's crazy, man. Hold on, I feel like we can't lose here. No, they can't. Could they fill half the waffle maker? Like, wouldn't it spill over? It just feels like there's breakage there. I don't know. I mean, a hotel is kind of... As a kid, you take it for granted, right? Even as an adult, you kind of take it for granted. But, like, there's a ton of moving parts in a hotel. You got, you know, obviously, like, the cleaners, the concierge, the front desk, stuff like that. But then, like, the restaurants, you know, janitorial... I don't how many pallets do they get of, like, individual soaps? Like, I can't even imagine, like, when it's soap day at, like, the Hilton or whatever, they must just be unpacking cases of individual soaps for, like, hours. I can't even imagine. It's a complicated business, man. It's soap day. Yeah, this is the worst day of the job, when it's soap day. Anyway, that's all I got. What the heck? Pomarola? I don't think so. I'm going deep, man. No soap for you? Hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Modern Seinfeld. Kramer opens a ghost kitchen in the Hilton to undercut their room service prices. That's all I got. That's about it. I work at a hotel. It's open all 24/7 all year round, and it's such a hassle. Yeah, I got nothing but respect for, like, for my president of hotel operations. Give me a rune tracer, please. Explain the concept of a ghost kitchen. So I don't really... here's how I understand a ghost kitchen, okay? It's when there isn't actually a restaurant, but food is prepared under the guise of a restaurant so that it can be listed on something like Uber Eats and DoorDash. So there's no place where you could go in, order takeout, sit down, but there's, like, a warehouse somewhere that has, like, you know, fryers and ovens and stuff like that. And it exists just to allow them to list on DoorDash and Uber Eats in order to sell their food. And this is how, like, the Mr. Beast burger ended up expanding to, like, you know, every city worldwide in 2 months or something like that, because they basically just set up a ghost kitchen in, like, every major urban area. Chuck E. Cheese also did this. Ghost Kitchen, pretty crazy. I mean, I'm all... I don't know if I'd say I'm all about a ghost kitchen, but I'm all about, like, that wacky food stuff. Like, Kate and I used to get homemade Korean food just delivered by somebody's... like, somebody in a van every week. They would, like, release a menu on Facebook, and you'd be like, yeah, I want, you know, 2 orders of kimchi dumplings, and then can we get, like, a, you know, a big... large size solomtang and like stuff like this, and then a guy in a van would just come by and we would like hand them some cash. And then like one day they made a post that was like, hey, we have to like stop doing the business for a little while, and we were like, oh, that's sad. And I don't know if it ever started up again, but I'm pretty sure that it was like just operating illegally, like without any kind of business license or you know, I don't know if they were paying... I can't speculate on whether or not they were paying their taxes, but I'm pretty sure they did not have, like, the health department come through and, like, certify everything, but... I never got sick, and honestly, the food was pretty good. And we were eating some stuff that if you were, like... If you thought you had food poisoning, you would be like, it's definitely this. Like raw crab. Stuff like that. Whoa! Dude, I can't survive this. Are you crazy? Mall of America. Mall of America. Give me that King Bible. We need more weaponry. We need more support. There we go. We survived. Look at that. No big deal. What is Portia de Rossi's ability again? Like, I know she starts with Lightning Ring, but she has, like, increased... like, attack rate, decreased weapon cooldown. Bigger AoE? What? I'm wasting my time taking all this stuff, man. Should have been taking some Santa water. Oh, okay. Dude, honest, I want the Lightning Ring. Give me a Clover, man. I thought I want to do a garlic build at some point. I want to do a luck build at some point. Hook me up, man. She's married to Ellen. It's true, Portia de Rossi is married to Ellen. Did you... I don't know what channel carries it in the US, but in Canada, there's a network called Treehouse, which is where, like, all the kids' entertainment is on Treehouse. Did you know they're introducing, or maybe it's already out, a show about Ellen DeGeneres as a child called Little Ellen? Can't help but feel like maybe when all the news came out about how toxic the workplace was, they were probably like, I wish we could back out of this contract. I'm not joking. This is like, I mean, I don't know how much Treehouse you watch. Probably less than me. I'm not bragging. You see the ads like once a day. At a minimum. I'm not... It's too late for this garlic. What does this mean? Chance to get lucky up by 10%. Chance to get lucky up? I mean, how could I dispute that? Who says no? We up all night till the sun. We up all night to have fun, I think is the next line. We up all night. Mun. We up all night to get lucky. I can't believe we're only 8 minutes in here, man. Song of the Summer. So true, so true. Hey, I felt very vindicated, by the way, when I saw Limmy tweet about Don't Look Up. And he said, I watched it until I got annoyed, which was like 20 minutes in. And then I fast-forwarded till the end, and I thought that it was kind of just like, okay, I get it. I was like, that's literally my exact... For weeks, once per stream, somebody comes in and goes, hey, have you seen Don't Look Up? And I just say the same thing over and over again, which is like, I get it, I agree with you, but like, can we move on? I felt very vindicated that one of the funniest individuals on Twitch was like, I also felt the same way. Maybe it is the children who are wrong. Thanks for my Clover, man. Alright, level 7. That's fine. I don't want an attract orb. Don't make me laugh. That's the thing, man, is they're always... Anytime, like, anybody says anything, they're like... They always post, like, the Principal Skinner image, right? That's like, no, it's the children who are wrong. Sometimes the kids do be wrong. Like, they're wrong, like, more than adults, just to be honest with you. I know that's, like, a controversial opinion, but, like, you know, let me just put it this way. I've been quizzing my daughter on, like, all the animals in the animal book. She'll look at a polar bear and be like, panda. And I'm like, oh, no, it's... Could I be out of touch? No, it's the children who are... No, it's she's actually wrong. Just because The Simpsons made a reaction image that you can use doesn't mean you win the argument. Okay, I'm scared. I would very much like the bugs to the plants to disappear. Whatever, I'm out. I lived. Help. I need a turkey. I need a turkey. Thank you. Let's go turkey shopping. Hello, Mantis. Hello, Newman Mantis. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dude, there's another one up there. Okay, level 8 lightning ring. Give me that fire wand. We gotta get ourselves out of a bit of a jam here. Let's reduce our cooldown by 8%. Holy cow, man. Let's fire one more projectile. We're out. I know there's an orb back there. We're alive. We're looking for turkeys. No turkey, just a coin. I see that we've unlocked that chest up there, but we got some problems. we gotta clear a path, man. I can't afford to turn around. Don't look back. Like, who was not supposed to look back in Greek mythology again? Was it Orpheus? And then he looks back to be like, you guys got enough leg room back there? And then they're like, no! It was Orpheus. Let's go. Let's go. See you in hell. I'm alive? Daylight! Jon Snow. Give me a turkey. I know there's a chest back there, okay? We gotta find a way to get there. He's doing it. He's doing it. Yeah, there's some werewolves. What of it? Please. Level 25. We have one more weapon spot, is that correct? Forget that, man. This chest is gonna have to save us. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get to the Aritzia. Excuse me, please. I can't believe that. I have a Clover level 4. Orb on the right. Okay, orb on the right. I've got level 4 Clover, and yet I see it. Every chest is a one-piece Marty right now. What a rip, man. I honestly thought those were things coming to kill me. I think we're gonna need a laurel to maybe just like try to keep us alive for a second. Let's keep that fire wand going. Holy cow, dude. Let's keep that fire wand going. Goodbye. I will die now, and see you later. Oh, that was a tough one. That was a tough one, man. I thought we were doing pretty well. I thought we made good decisions. Luck doesn't affect your probability of good chess? Really? What a rip, man. I'm trying to think. Who we've definitely... You know what? I bet we've never won with Imelda. And I feel like we gotta do it on the Mad Forest, man. The library is like... It's too easy. Like, the library is like... It's a cruel joke. Passive HP regen is goated. Okay, you know what? I always think that that's a trap in games, because typically I never take damage, but... That's like one of the things you need to learn about me. Okay, she starts with Magic Wand. You know what? Let's get path clearing options. Having the ability to actually aim a shot is advantageous. We didn't have any of that on our last run. This is mighty helpful. Luck does affect the chest. Okay. Well, like, why would you just come into my Twitch chat and, like, say lies? That's the real question, I'd say. Let me get a King Bible, please. Knife is garbage? I disagree. I disagree. I think... Look, I know there's a lot of things that just, like, fly around and drop nuclear bombs. But to have the ability to target a direction that you want to clear out, that seems advantageous to me. To be able to be like, I need to make space here and then go there. That's the real sauce for me. I'd like a level up, please. Oh, it's illegal to level up now? Okay, never mind. It's totally legal. King Bible, I overestimated the efficacy of King Bible. And I'm the fool. Yeah, I think, you know, you gotta build... It's like a wedding, you know? You need something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. That's why I took my signed copy of Eiffel 65's Europop to my wedding. It's both old and blue. And no, you cannot borrow it. But I feel like in this game... I'll take a bracer. I feel like in this game, you need, like, things that do damage in an AoE, but you also need something that's like an escape hatch. If life comes at you fast, you want something where you can be like, I'm going to the right now, and if you can't weather the storm, then, you know, that I'm gonna have a path laid out for me. Come on, man. Give me early garlic next time. Like, I want to melt those loot waves. Definitely, I'll take a magic wand. We're not quite at, like, stand still meta yet. Obviously. Tome upgrades wand. So good to know. My knowledge of the evolved forms is somewhat arcane. I really thought I was going to level up there. I just kind of threw caution to the wind. Forget... If Clover has one hater, it's me. Although now I think I've... Because enough people said it doesn't affect chess, even though that was debunked, it's become actual fact in my brain. Spellbinder also upgrades Bible. Okay. Okay. So knife is bracer. Wand is tome. King Bible is spellbinder. Bible upgrades, best thing in the game. Dude, honestly, they should get on that IRL. More wand, please. Like, what? The King James Bible is the most popular Bible, right? When was that written? It was like the 1500s? They should update it. Look, you could have every famous author write a chapter. Dan Brown, Danielle Steele, John Grisham, Stephen King. Man, dude. Stephen King would write a heck of a chapter for the new Bible. Is Dan Brown still writing Da Vinci Codes? Or has he moved on to the Donatello Has he moved on to the Donatello code? Yes, he is. Okay. Tom Clancy? Oh, man. The sweat dripped off of Jesus' brow as he squinted his right eye and looked through his 64X optical scope as sand licked across his bare back. He'd been out on the stake for 72 hours. Oh, man, that would be some good stuff. That would... Okay, give me Rune Tracer. Tom Clancy. The Old Testament... Well, no, come on. The New Testament Tom Clancy edition. Oh, man. I have read a Tom Clancy book. I think I read the original Rainbow Six when I was like 14 years old. And I was definitely like, this is the coolest shit ever. There's books? Yeah, they made games based on the books. I mean, books based on the games. I was trying to make a joke. Instead, I just said the reality of the situation. I don't want this garbage, man. I don't want this garbage. I guess... Just, Chad, just choose for me. Skip? Axe, whip, candle. Axe, whip, candle. It's just, you know, okay, I'm going axe. I feel like axe at least has some verticality associated with it. Could get me out of a jam. And then candle upgrades axe, apparently. I don't know if we're going to be able to get fully evolved, but... Base damage up by 5. Whip is dog doo-doo. I think the whip's kind of great on the library. By the way, I should preface like all of my strategy talk with the obvious awareness that I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about at all. I'm just a guy. I've played the game a little bit, but not that much, which is why we're playing it today. Come on, man. Knife. It's okay. What's the best... So I've only... Of all the Castlevanias, I've really only played Super Castlevania 4. And largely only up to the point where the background starts to rotate. It was like they came up with a new way for a 2D game to create motion sickness in the population. But what is your favorite Castlevania weapon? Because I gotta say, the axe is kind of goated. Come on, man. I don't want this garbage. What is Spellbinder hits Bible, right? Okay, we can do that. Cross? I mean, axe is kind of sick, man. It's also the most annoying projectile in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Cross is better against Dracula. How messed up is it that, like, the Count from Sesame Street is a vampire? Like, I watched an... Well, okay, look, I didn't choose to watch it. Kate was watching it, and I just happened to be interested, so I watched it as well. Vanity Fair interviewed the Counts. And it was like one of those Google autocomplete, like, answer the questions that people ask most often about you on Google. And the question for the Count was, are you a vampire? And then he said, yes, I'm a vampire, but I'm a good vampire. I'm only hungry for numbers. And I'm like, that's like... Honestly sounds like something that someone from Mindhunter would say. I don't know if I buy that, man. Oh, it's a little sus. Thank you. I'm glad that some other people are reading between the lines on this one. Hello. So, I was selling us both out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You turned into ash? I mean, it makes sense. The car, we drove the Sea to Sky Highway. Honestly, highly recommend if you're ever in British Columbia, drive the Sea to Sky Highway. One of the top places to have roided out nut jobs and supercars trapped behind you because half of the highway is only one lane, and just watch them like lose their minds because you're only going 10 kilometers above the speed limit in the middle of the winter. Easily like one of the top highways in the province for that. It's gorgeous, but people drive like animals. Dude, honestly, it's crazy. It's like a mental test. Like there's a lot of curves, you know, the roads are pretty tight. Sometimes there's not a median dividing like one lane from the other, and you're going pretty fast. But the real test is just not being peer pressured by the psychos behind you learning to drive in their Lamborghini Urus. As long as you can maintain your mental and then just, you know, watch them scream by you when the passing lane opens up, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna have a great time. You see that movement? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Driving's a bit like playing Dota. No, because driving can get you somewhere. Dota leaves you trapped in the same place with merely the illusion of movement. I don't want a lightning ring. Give me a magic wand. Own him. Own him. I want that chest. I want it. I want it. Red ruby. Dude, we've had one chest the whole game so far. I don't buy it. How'd you come up with that so fast? I got a lot of Dota jokes just in the hopper because Sips is playing it right now. Come on, man. I don't want it. I don't want any of this stuff. I mean, I guess, like, I'm not disappointed to have a whip necessarily, but, like, I want to level up the stuff I already got. Like, don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. And it was not there, so I guess it's gotta be gone. Whip kind of poggy. Kind of poggy. He needs an intervention. Honestly, I felt bad because, like, I was away all weekend, and I look at the Discord when I come back, and there's, like, messages from Sips and Mouth that are like, hey, are we doing something today? And then they're like, oh, I don't think Ryan's around, so, like, maybe just do your normal stuff. And he was like, all right, back to the Dota mines. It is. He's actually, he, like, basically asked for a hand to get out of the quicksand pit. And then I was like, nope, I'm on the slopes. Sorry. Level 6 magical wand. Get out of here. We gotta do some damage to the champ. Get owns. Oh, dude. A little closer, little closer, little closer. Run away! What the heck? How are you standing up to this level of aggression? I don't believe it. There's a rosary up there too? Okay, I gotta wait for the flowers to go away. Should have gotten the rosary first. I don't even remember what it does. It pushes all enemies away. Hello? Hello? You guys should not be here anymore? Oh, it just fades them. Look at that. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. There's two chests down there. It's a perfect time. It's a perfect time. No, no. Knife me. They patched the game to make it harder this weekend. That's the only explanation. It's like, it's so much harder now.